Hey everyone, Tanya Patterson with Sensible Living. Welcome to our summer social DIY. And what better place than to have a summer social than outside in this amazing weather. Down here in Arkansas, it is currently 96 degrees with a heat index of, I've seen 104 and I've also seen 106. And I know that sounds crazy, especially for this Alaskan girl who is down here in the South. But believe it or not, even with the humidity and the sun, there's an amazing breeze happening right now. So I'm enjoying it. And I thought this would be the perfect place to talk about all things summer social. So get your notepads ready to take some notes and let's dive into some recipes that we can use with our Vitality line of essential oils. Beginning with our lemon and lime guacamole. Let's talk about this guacamole for a moment. The ingredients are healthy, they are natural, and depending on if you use organic or not, that can play a role. And then it also uses the lemon and lime Vitality essential oils. So you are getting some health boosting properties from these essential oils added into your already healthy guacamole. So you're just going to take 2 ripe avocados, seeded and mashed with a fork, 1 to 2 tablespoons red onion, finely chopped, 2 cloves of garlic, crushed and minced, and then 1/2 to 1 drop of both lemon and lime Vitality essential oils. And how in the world do you get a 1/2 drop? I've been asked this time and time again. I've asked that very same question in the earlier years of learning about essential oils. And so when you look into your essential oil bottle, you'll see a little hole, and that is the orifice. And you want to take a toothpick, and you'll place a toothpick directly down in there. And then when you pull it out, that is equivalent to a 1/2 drop. Then you'll take the toothpick and you'll just put it into your guacamole and stir it around, and that's all that you need. When it comes to essential oils, starting off small is better with the least amount because they are highly concentrated and full of flavor. And so starting off with a 1/2 drop and then working your way up to 1 drop is better than starting off with 1 drop and wishing you would have only started with a 1/2 drop. So from there, you're going to take 1 small Roma tomato, diced, 1 teaspoon fresh cilantro leaves, finely chopped, and then you'll add salt to taste. You're just going to mix it all up, and then you have your lemon and lime guacamole ready to serve with your chips. All right, summer sangria, adult beverages. With this summer sangria, a couple of the ingredients that you will see are going to be Young Living's Ningxia Zing, or you may use seltzer water, as well as Ningxia Red. And this powerful antioxidant super fruit juice is incredible for our health. So not only do you have your summer sangria, but you can also pass this around and share this with your guests as a healthy choice using the Ningxia Red as well as the essential oils. So the essential oils that you'll be using in this recipe are going to be orange, grapefruit, lemon, or citrus fresh, or you can play around with all 3 of them, taste and see what concoction you create, and I'm sure no matter what you come up with, it will be a hit. All right, so we had our adult beverages. Now it's time for children's beverages. Lavender lemonade is an amazing twist to your traditional lemonade. And this recipe is actually served on Young Living's lavender farms during lavender days and the annual conventions. And it's a hit with adults and children alike. So you'll take 14 cups warm water, 1 cup lemon juice, 1 cup sweetener of your choice. This recipe calls for demerara, but again, you can use whichever you prefer. 8 drops lemon Vitality and 1 drop lavender Vitality essential oil. You're just going to stir it all up, make sure that the sweetener is completely dissolved, and then chill and serve over ice. Okay, so we have grill marinades. One of the things to remember when it comes to marinating any kind of meat, the thicker the meat, the longer it will need to marinate. And the longer it marinates, the further into the meat the marinade will go and the more flavorful the meat is. So this recipe is for any kind of meat, but you can use it especially with chicken. And it says to marinate for 2 to 6 hours. However, you can marinate it up to 24 hours to allow the solution and the juices to penetrate deep into the chicken so that the flavors aren't just at the surface, but all the way through. So for this grill marinade, you need juice of 2 limes, a 1/3 cup olive oil, 1 clove garlic, a 1/2 cup of lightly packed fresh cilantro leaves that have been chopped, 1 teaspoon cumin, a 1/2 teaspoon chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon kosher salt, 2 drops of black pepper vitality essential oil, and 2 drops lime vitality essential oil. Mix all of the ingredients together and then allow the chicken to marinate for 2 to 6 hours. Now, when you're using essential oils, especially citrus essential oils, you want to avoid plastic because the essential oils will break down the plastic, and you don't want that in your marinade, and you certainly don't want that in your food. So use a glass container or a stainless steel bowl when you are preparing the marinade and allowing the meat to soak in it, and you'll be just fine. Okay, so on those hot summer days during your summer social, kids will always ask for popsicles or something cool and refreshing. And so here's a wonderful citrus coconut popsicle that you can make using 1 can of full fat coconut milk, 1 cup of orange juice or orange pineapple juice, a 1/3 cup agave or sweetener of choice. You can use a little bit more, sweetened to taste. 1 to 2 drops of lime vitality or citrus fresh vitality essential oil. And I would say any other citrus vitality oil that you would like to try. One of the favorites in our home is jade lemon, and I also have a son who loves the tangerine. So possibilities are endless. Whatever you do, just get creative and have fun with it. So to make the citrus coconut popsicles, you are going to blend the coconut milk, the agave, and the lime vitality. Pour the mixture into the popsicle mold, dividing it evenly. You know there's always going to be that one child that's going to beg for the largest popsicle, so try to get them as evenly as you can. Place in the freezer for 10 minutes and then top with the juice. You'll freeze again for 30 minutes. This time insert the popsicle stick and then continue to freeze until it is firm, chilled, and ready to serve. All right, so with the outdoors, picnics, family reunions, 4th of July coming up, with the heat and the temperatures and sweat, we're going to need some outdoor spray. Insects tend to be attracted to all of the above. And so this outdoor spray is sure to be a hit, as well as a necessity in some areas, especially here in Arkansas. So this outdoor spray calls for 2 ounces of witch hazel, 2 ounces distilled water, 20 drops each of thieves, lemon, rosemary, and citronella. You're going to mix it all together in a 4-ounce spray bottle and simply just spray on your body, in your vehicle, around you, anywhere that you need to just kind of have an enjoyable, pleasant time outdoors, avoiding the insects. So there is a word of caution to keep away from the face, and this is because of the menthol associated with the essential oils. It's okay to spray it around the hairline and around the neck, but you definitely want to avoid the eyes. So if you need to, cover the eyes and then just spritz around you. Now let's say that you forget the outdoor spray and those insects do become an annoyance. This soothing stick is sure to come in handy. So first, don't forget the insect spray, but second, make sure you have the soothing stick just in case. So if you're using this recipe for children under 2, use the lavender essential oil only. Go ahead and omit the purification and the peppermint. But for toddlers 3 all the way up to, the adults, go ahead and use all of the essential oils that it calls for in this recipe. So 5 drops lavender, 5 drops purification, and 3 drops of peppermint. And you're going to combine all of these in a 10 milliliter roller. Fill the rest with the V6 complex carrier oil. If you do not have the V6, this is something Young Living specific. You can use any oil that you have on hand. Coconut oil is a great one. Then you're simply just going to use this soothing roller stick to apply to any areas that you need and as often as you need it. All right, another one for insects is the floating citronella candle. And I have two ideas for this one. So we'll go with the graphic, and then I'll share with you another idea that I've used as well. So this makes a really pretty conversation piece, a centerpiece in the middle of the table, and it is fantastic for outdoor summer socials. So this floating candle, the way that you make it is going to be in a glass bowl or a container. And then inside of that, you're just going to add any kind of decoration of your choice. So lemon peels, orange peels, cinnamon sticks, pieces of lavender, sprigs of rosemary, flower petals, rocks, anything that you want, all of it. It doesn't matter. Just enjoy and make it look pretty. And then you'll add 20 drops citronella, 10 drops lemongrass, and 1 tablespoon of witch hazel. You'll mix all that together. Fill your bowl with water, and then add the essential oil mix into the water and stir. From there, you'll add the unscented floating candle. It's such a pretty centerpiece. And bugs do not like citronella and lemongrass, so it's perfect for summer gatherings outdoors, whether, you know, in the afternoon or in the evenings. So another idea that I've used that I absolutely love is mason jars. They're simple, and most people have them on hand. And so with the mason jars, I'll fill 1/4 of the way with sand, sprinkle my essential oils into the sand, shake it up to allow the essential oils to disperse, and then place a tea light or a votive in there and place that as a centerpiece. I usually do like 3 at a time in the center, and that works well too. Okay, so during summer social gatherings, any gatherings actually, when children come together, there is sure to be a little accident where children are bumping into each other or falling. And so this playtime balm is wonderful for moments when you're in a time of need. This is a little bit more time consuming as far as the recipe goes. It's not something you can quickly throw together, so plan in advance. And then everything will be just fine. So what you'll do in this recipe is you're going to take 1/4 cup coconut oil with 1/4 cup olive oil and 1 tablespoon of beeswax. And you're going to place this in a double boiler and allow it to gently liquefy. Don't bring it to a boil. Just allow the ingredients to come together and the beeswax to melt. From there, you're going to remove it from the heat source and set it aside and allow it to cool a little bit. And then once it's cool, excuse me, once it's cool, you're going to add your 10 drops lavender, 10 drops frankincense, 5 drops myrrh or helichrysum, 1 drop peppermint, and the 5 drops tea tree essential oil. You'll stir it to evenly disperse it, and then just pour into glass jars or lip balm tubes. Allow it to harden, and then once it's hardened, it is ready to use, and you can just apply it wherever it's needed. Okay, so if you are already a member with Young Living and not on Essential Rewards, you are truly missing out. So allow me a moment to just share the benefits of being on Essential Rewards. So if you're on social media at all, you see that many people are subscribing to these monthly kits that arrive at their doorstep. If you look at Essential Rewards, similar to the monthly kits, we like to call them our wellness boxes. And what we love about Essential Rewards is that we get to choose what go in those boxes every single month. So we're committing to spending about $50 a month. Most of us are spending that anyways. We're budgeting it in because we understand that it's beneficial to our health, and we're trying to live a chemical-free, toxin-free lifestyle. So by switching out our products with healthier options, Essential Rewards ends up rewarding us for this lifestyle. So every month, depending on how much we spend, we earn a percentage back in points that we can use towards free product. So the first 3 months that you're with Essential Rewards, you earn 10% back. The next 3 months you're with Essential Reward, you earn 20% back. And then after that, anything that you spend, you earn 25% back in free points to use towards free product. There's also discounted shipping, free loyalty gifts. Young Living will bless you with a gift every 3 months for the first year for your commitment and your loyalty as a customer and as a member to Young Living. So after 3 months of being on Essential Rewards, they will gift you with a 5 milliliter bottle of Peppermint Vitality that you can use in your recipes. And then after the second 3 months, you'll receive a bottle of Melaleuca alternifolia, and the other name for that is tea tree. At your 12-month 1 anniversary mark, Young Living gifts you with a very special essential oil blend called Loyalty Blend. It is not something that can be purchased. It is only for those on Essential Rewards as a thank you for being a loyal member to this chemical-free, toxin-free lifestyle. There are free promotional items that are available for those that are on Essential Rewards only. And then there's exclusive discounted Essential Rewards kits as well. So if you're already committed to Young Living and you're already placing monthly orders, this is definitely something that you need to be on. What I also love about it, on top of everything else that I've just said, is it's an opt-in, opt-out at any time, no questions asked program. If you are not yet a member with Young Living, let me talk to you about the best way to get started. You want to start your wellness journey with this kit right here. It's called the Premium Starter Kit. It is one of the only kits with Young Living that is 50% off. And Gary Young's mission, the founder of Young Living, is not to break the bank. It's to give you the best of the best, pure therapeutic grade essential oils, and to get them into your hands, into every home around the globe. So this kit is everything that you need to get started, and it's only $160. If you were to buy this outright, you would be spending way more than the $160 if you were to buy everything individually. So in this kit, you get your own household diffuser, and this is to diffuse the essential oils into the air throughout your home. You get 10 bottles of essential oils to get started. You get 2 sample packets of our Super Fruit Juice Antioxidant Boost Ningxia Red, and then you get a sample packet of our Natural Thieves household cleaner. This household cleaner it's something that we love in our home because it's safe, it's non-toxic, and the kids can help clean the house, and you don't have to worry about calling poison control. So you can bring them back into being helpful around the home. Kids love to serve and they love to be helpful, and so you can bring them back into the cleaning routine and have peace of mind. Not only that, but Young Living gifts you with another essential oil blend, and this is a free gift from Young Living for purchasing this starter kit. This is popular amongst all the mamas and daddies too, but mamas tend to put the roller fitment ball onto this essential oil bottle, toss it into their purse, and they do not leave home without it. This essential oil blend is called Stress Away. Need I say more? So that's a free gift from Young Living for getting started with the Premium Starter Kit. So if you have any questions about signing up and getting started, I encourage you to contact the person who introduced you to Young Living, and they will be so happy to help you begin this journey. Not only that, but by becoming a member within our Sensible Living team, we plug you into an exclusive private group for our team, as well as team training and team support. And we encourage you to consider getting started on this wellness journey, and we would love to have you as part of our team. So again, contact the person who shared this video with you, and welcome to your chemical-free, toxin-free lifestyle. And have fun this summer. We hope you give these recipes a try at your next summer social.